It's officially spooky season, and I don't know if I've heard a more appropriate term to describe the real estate market right now. It is stagnation station here in the Temecula Valley, and I put out a video a couple weeks ago talking about why that is, and it all boils down to low inventory. Let's look at these numbers. Starting first with median sales prices for single-family homes in Temecula, the median price was $770,000. That's up 6% from the previous month. In Murrieta, it was $663,000, down 3%, and Menifee also up 2% at $569,000. So overall, no massive changes, no major swings in median sales price from city to city, month over month. I mentioned that low inventory and how that's the major culprit here in why prices are staying high despite also having high rates. And sure enough, month over month, listings are down across all three cities for single-family homes. Only 97 new listings in Temecula, 116 in Murrieta, and 127 in Menifee. If you needed any more evidence that inventory is low, all you have to do is look at the year-over-year stats. They are down over 50% in all three cities compared to where we were at this time last year. There are a couple reasons why inventory is so low, one of the major factors being that many homeowners locked into super low rates back in 2021, and they don't want to give those up to have to go and become buyers and lock into these higher rates. Days on market stayed relatively stable month over month. This, of course, is the indicator that shows us how long a home stays on the market once it goes active. This month, it was an average of 13 days in Temecula, down from 14, 11 days in Murrieta, down from 16, and 18 days in Menifee, up from 16. If there's any silver lining among all this data I'm sharing with you today, it's that there are fewer properties going for over asking price than there were last month, at least in Murrieta and Menifee. In Temecula, 49% of homes sold for over asking price. That's the same as the previous month, but in Murrieta, it was only 45%, down from 55% the month before, and in Menifee, 35% of homes sold for over asking. It was 44% last month. In fact, in Menifee, over half of the homes, 53%, sold for under their list price. So that's a really encouraging figure for home buyers who need to get out there and purchase here at the end of the year. And the volatile variable that everybody's been watching for a long time now, the mortgage rates. The national average last month was 7.4%, and as of today, in October, we're sitting at 7.6%. Keep in mind that the rate you're seeing here is a national average. I know I purposefully work with lenders that are going to give you a better rate than this and give you good quality customer service. Reach out to me if you would like to be connected with one of these lenders to get a pre-approval or even just a cost estimate to see how much you could be pre-approved for your home. There's a lot of talk out there right now by economists and real estate professionals talking about where this rate, where prices, where everything's going to go over the next month, 2 months, several quarters into 2024. And the short answer to what's going to be happening as we go into the beginning of next year is we don't know. There are so many variables, so many moving parts that we have to watch on a day-to-day basis to help us predict what's going to be happening in the future. It goes without saying that the rates are going to impact the inventory, and the amount of available inventory is going to impact the prices. Once I see those key indicators start to shift, right now being very stagnant, that's where I'll start watching for trends and be able to project what the market's going to look like going into next year. For those considering new construction as an option, of course, I need to mention the incentives here at the end of the year. I'll share a couple of them here. I've shared a couple in my previous market reports, but the incentives are updating all the time. So here are some new incentives from builders in our area. First, there's Heirloom Farms by Meritage Homes here in Temecula. They have townhomes, condos, and single-family homes. They just upped their closing cost incentive from $15,000 to $17,000. That money, of course, will help you cover all of your closing costs and potentially buy down your rate. At Sumac Ridge, also Meritage Homes, they're now offering a $20,000 incentive for closing costs and, of course, money that can be applied to buying down your rate. And they're also adding solar as a free perk to your purchase. Richmond American, including all of the homes at Verde, are offering a 4.99% mortgage rate on homes that close before the end of November. Taylor Morrison out in Winchester is also offering closing cost incentives. It's $20,000 at Viola, $17,000 at Rosa, and also $17,000 at Azul. The rule of thumb with new construction, especially as the end of the year approaches, is that the longer the home has been available, the more motivated that builder is going to be to sell it, which means you have a lot of negotiating power with the terms in that contract. That's where I step in and can help guide you through what we call an offer process with a builder to get you the best deal possible on a home that is available for quick move-in. That's going to wrap up this month's market report. Remember to check out my new construction playlist. I've also been focusing quite a bit on my short form videos, so YouTube Shorts. In those videos, I showcase some of my everyday life as a realtor, frame walks at new construction communities in general, the resale market, neighborhoods in the various cities where I work, and I've sprinkled in some humor in there too, so remember to check out my short form videos as well. I wish you all a very happy month of October, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.